And we're back, guys. This is Marcel Irnie with my Northern Lite 10.2 part 2. Another 10-minute video. Now it's nighttime, so let's do a little more details that I missed out on. You can see I got the Christmas lights rocking. I got the LED light on the outside. There's the generator compartment with a 3000 in there. Anyways, so first step is I take the steps out of that space and put a step in right here. So it's nice to have a little step area. It makes it easier to walk up and leave your shoes down here. So let's walk back in and finish the tour, guys. I just turned the oven on as well. And I'll show you the inverter and the solar charge controller, the MPPT from Victron, or whatever they're called. It's right here's the monitor, and the Victron, yeah, BMW. Batteries are at 98.3 right now, and at the rate I'm using energy, at 26 hours remaining. There's the volts. I'm pulling out 6 amps right now. There's no solar, obviously. There's no sun. I'm minus 92 watts. So if I turn the microwave on, it's going to jump up to like 1400 and minus 3.6 amp hours out of the 200 amp hours available. So what's kind of neat is if you turn on, say, an incandescent bulb, you're going to see a big change in the draw of watts. So there's 105, and let me just sneak over and turn it off. And boom, it drops down. There you go. So that bulb uses a little bit. It's jumping over a little bit, but anyways, guys. And then we have these ones that come with the Northern Lite. Gives you lots of light. And I can turn this one on too as an example, one of the couple. I have a switch, of course, to turn on the center and right there. And then I got a couple LEDs here. Here's the bathroom. Oh yeah, it was pretty warm out. Don't mind my shirt. That's hilarious. And some more light in the bathroom. So, just to walk through, I like to get those, don't use the suction ones of the suction cups. These things suck. They always break off, always come off. This one I'm always battling with. But yeah, these things, you can get them at the Shitty Mart, and they use adhesive 3M, and they actually can come in and out. So those are your best way to hold everything you need. And it's a wet bath. I just have kind of a bath mat in here right now, but underneath that is just, it's for a shower, right? And here's the drain right there. I try to avoid using the indoor shower just because it gets the bathroom all wet, and you gotta let it dry, or you're gonna, make a mess a little bit, dragging water the next time you want to use the toilet. Simple toilet, works really well. Pull the handle on the side. Oh, I don't have the water pump on right now, but and then I carry water with me as well, just extra drinking water you buy or just refill. And yeah, so there's all the stuff you need. A little medicine cabinet, just so this one comes with it, OEM. A few things in there. Back to the Christmas lights. Well, I like these things too. Just battery operated, but they're fun. You can put them on a timer. I installed a nice hook, and these ones are adhesive hooks, and this one actually is as well, but much stronger. So walking through the unit, they give you a window into the truck. But of course my truck doesn't actually have an accessible window on the Duramax, but my Ford did. And then you can do a bug shade, and they also have for the sun blockage. But I don't mind having the sun wake me up in the morning. Again, with these pleats, they're a nice design. They work really well. All right, water pump on. There's your monitor. I haven't had a chance to dump the holding tank, but that is never accurate because the sensors, need to be cleaned all the time. So it's just a constant thing. Fresh water is full, battery is full, of course. Hood lamp, hood fan. I put an LED in there too, so it's pretty damn bright. So for drawer access, this is actually a drawer I took out, and this is a vented area right down into the compartment. So for the winter time, you can see I sealed it all up, completely airtight, and used some insulation. Good place, and I keep all my cans underneath here and some paperwork in a little bin under there. This is where I keep my Milwaukee to rock out the tunes. Oh, freak. There's a heater, which I should just unplug it. Period. It's not on, but I don't know which one is the plug. Either way. And then another one of those glow lights you use, and the charger, and etc. So Milwaukee is a great little addition. And this is actually the sink board, which goes right here, but I've never used it actually. So I velcroed it to the wall just in case I want it one day, but I haven't used it forever. And actually I use it for my laptop sometimes on the bed if I want to keep it flowing. And up here is where I put some dry food and a few things here, whatever. So it takes a lot of weight up there too, so it can manage. And then below the fridge is where I put silverware and disposable silverware. And that's where the furnace rocks out. So the furnace actually just blows the hot air right into the bathroom. So if you want, and we have this little board here, and put some Velcro on it to keep it in place, because typically I don't need to shut the door when I'm using the washroom, especially when you live solo. And but yeah, it's a sliding door, and then you could lock it shut, but never needed. Again, that's the remote for those little lights. And then they have a closet here. Oops. And in the closet I put like one of those lights too. Helps. So this is where my laundry goes, and I keep jackets and stuff, and then my gym bag and a few other, in my leather jacket. Oh yeah. And my actual weight of the camper is 1360 kilograms. They write it by hand. No, what does it say? Kilogram dry weight 2999. So apparently they weigh them 3,000 pounds. Yeah, it's heavy still, but you know, it's lighter than other options. They go all different colors. They're called puck lights. And then I of course just put some hangers on, so you can hang stuff off of everywhere as well. And the fantastic fan is in or out, so right now it's going to suck air, create negative pressure, and it's adjustable with the temperature. And oh yeah, because I got the oven on right now, heating up. See, it's getting toasty. I'm going to cook some food soon. And what else am I not showing you guys? Oh yeah, so there's this little thin storage. So this is where you can put a few things. You could put some bottles of wine or whatever, some tall bottles, lots of workout stuff. You know, they have a drawer, utensils. This is for the hot water tank, the hot water heater. I don't really need to turn that on. Oh, this is, I just have like mixed goods and a little bit of vodka hiding in there. Put cereals and nuts, and under here, soups and things I never really use very often lately. So that's a step. Put your weight forward. And then there's a cozy underneath here. You can see it pops up. There's a board pops up, and that's where you can store. I store like mixed nuts and cashews and all sorts of goodness. But yeah, just lots of hangers on the wall. I got this is all running off my inverter, of course. And the Christmas lights. And so the inverter is in this little cubby. Oh. So there's a 1500 watt pure sine inverter just bolted to the top of this. And then I got lots of boxes and paperwork and stuff. And then there's, unfortunately, the guys that installed my inverter weren't the smartest, and they just instead of wiring it direct, they freaking plugged it in, and totally backwards. And there's not like a trip as well, or a junction box. So I got to have it all redone when I get a chance. But as you can see, the inverter is running, boom, that and some other things. I can run the microwave off of the inverter and off of my lithium batteries. Anyways, guys, my name is Marcel Irnie. Thanks for watching part 2.